Well, today, of course, is a celebration, not only of the love that has brought these two together, but of the commitment they are showing one another, and the start of a new journey for them as well as their families. After all, that's what a wedding is. It's the start of a journey, a life together, sharing the good times and the joys, the ups and the downs, knowing there's always someone there you can rely on when you need them.
Your presence here reminds them that friends and family's greatest responsibility is to be there for life's greatest moments.
As a dad, when your daughter brings a guy to meet you, there's always some uncertainty. She'll always be your little girl, and you don't know what to expect. Early one morning, Chris was giving me a ride to the airport. Then he proceeded to tell me how much he loves my daughter and that he planned to ask her to marry him. He said, "You're the only one I've told." Wow. That right there tells you everything you need to know about who Chris is. He wanted my blessing. He's a class act and exactly the type of guy, as a dad, I hope my precious daughter would marry.
As we've gotten to know Chris over the years, it turns out he nurtures her, he protects her, he supports her on the way that she needs, and above all, he's proud to love her. We truly can't imagine anyone more perfect for our sister. We know you'll take such great care of her, the same way she did for us, and we are so excited to welcome you into the family.
Love is a journey in patience, trust, forgiveness, risk, compromise, and vulnerability. It is one of the most amazing adventures that any of us will go on. Standing here today is in itself a huge accomplishment, built from a foundation of love between the two of you, as well as the love and support of the family and friends that surround you today.
Court, I love your commitment to family and the way that you light up around kids. I can't wait to have a family of our own. You're going to be a great mom. I look forward to continuing to lose to you at anything that requires coordination, and I will try to be a good sport about it.
Over those years, we've worked together to build what true partnership means to us, or venting with each other after a tough day's work without judgment, and being honest with each other when one of us has messed up. For me, partnership has also meant being a part of all of life's exciting moments together, like trusting you to be a good role model for our cat, Bo, trying new things we both enjoy, like the time you pushed me to hike Mount Beardstadt, my first 14er.
Or the time we hiked the Narrows in Zion National Park. You enthusiastically led us miles up the Virgin River to the point that I was in chest-deep water, holding my backpack, which had your engagement ring inside of it, over my head to keep it dry. I love how you're always introducing me to new things. Getting Christmas trees before Thanksgiving, keeping them, or what's left of them, until late January. Most of all, I just love you, and I promise to love you for the rest of my life. I promise our relationship will be a partnership founded on love, trust, and mutual respect.
Courtney's always made the most of her opportunities in life. She's a high achiever. She's got so many great qualities, and one that I really admire, she is super easygoing. She's able to roll with the punches. The word resilient comes to mind.
The first time that we met Courtney was actually at Dan and Holly Gliski's wedding. She was relatively new to the group of SIG-EPs and our significant others. Not only was she going to be making the big trek to Ontario for the wedding, but she would be staying in an Airbnb with the entire crew.
Courtney, Zach, and I and the whole crew loved getting to know you that weekend. By the end of it, we knew Chris had truly met his match. You both are as authentic and as easygoing as it gets. You both fit into any situation and environment easily.
Courtney, do you take Chris to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold as you share and build your lives together?
I do.
I do.
Hello and welcome to all of you here to celebrate the wedding of Courtney and Chris.
What's up, party people?
As I look around this gorgeous venue, I see so many I count as friends, and many more that I hope will become friends.
We know many of you traveled far to be here, so thank you all for trekking it out to make today so special for Court and Chris.
Zach and I have always enjoyed our visits to Denver, where Chris and Courtney's slate of activities will always leave us feeling out of shape and more open-minded to a healthier lifestyle.
Marriage is a relationship in which one person is always right and the other is you. The best way to remember your anniversary is to forget it once. And finally, a successful marriage is falling in love many times, but always with the same person.
We'd like to make a toast to our best friend Chris and his best friend Courtney. We love you guys and wish you a lifetime of happiness. Cheers.
Here in the presence of your loving community, and with the power vested in me by the state of Colorado, I now pronounce you husband and wife. May your love be a blessing to you each and every day. Chris, you may now kiss your bride.
Sure, we all want the great careers, the beautiful home to build a life together, and so on. But if there's one thing that's more important than anything else, it's to be there for each other. And to be there, of course, when your team doesn't make the Super Bowl.
May I introduce you to the cutest couple to ever walk out of this wooded wonderland? Let's hear it for Chris and Courtney.
I love the way that you support and encourage me. I owe so much of who I am today to you. You are my sounding board and my confidant, and I could not dream of a better partner to journey through life with.